What a fucking intro. That will forever be the best intro, and there's nothing you can tell me. Like, even like right now, that sound right there is my ringtone. I'm sure you probably heard it in a couple episodes and everything. But welcome to Super Smash Bros. Melee. So obviously I'm not fighting anybody. Nobody else is on the show with me. I just wanted to do the story mode, the quote unquote story mode. I forget where to go for it. Is it a regular match? Yeah, classic or adventure. So I wanted to go through all that just because I felt like playing Melee. It's a classic childhood game that we all love. This music. Ugh, man. Oh yeah, I'm being able to twist this around. There's nothing more relaxing to the Melee music. The Melee music is the best Super Smash Bros. Music, and you can't tell me anything otherwise. I am a huge... Oh yeah, it is the adventure mode. Smash player. My girl Samus. That's probably who we're gonna do it as. I'm sitting there talking more. I love Super Smash Brothers. It is one of the best fighting games. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to change my name. Mortal Kombat. Fuck all of them. Smash Brothers is the best. And it is something, it's like out of a lot of games, I consider myself being pretty decent at video games. But Smash Brothers is the one game that I am actually good at, you know what I mean? That I competitively play. I have competitively played. I got second place in a tournament, actually. I knew that one was short. Well, I mean, a small one. But I got second in a ultimate tournament playing as Samus. I have to remember that I'm not playing Ultimate 2. This one, because I play Ultimate by myself a lot. I have to remember that the movement is a little bit different. Not a little bit, pretty different. I will say for the people that know Smash Brothers, I think Melee, between Melee and Ultimate, they have some of the best movement in my opinion, like movement speed. Cause like I don't get me wrong, I love which the one on the Wii, what Brawl, love Brawl, the story mode in Brawl. If you haven't played that, go play it. That is the best story mode. But the movement in Brawl is just super clunky, I think, super slow, and I'm trying to talk and play at the same time, but super clunky. And that's why, for the big Smash fans out there, there's a mod called Project M. That mod, what it does is it's Brawl, but in the speed of Melee. I forgot that you can't charge and be falling at the same time in this one. But yeah, it's all Brawl, all the Brawl characters, but in the Melee speed, so it's a lot faster. And so it's the best. And you have different characters that aren't in there. They separated some characters and gave them some different movesets and stuff. Like Snake. Snake has his trank gun in there, and a couple other different moves that is so much better than, in Brawl and even Ultimate. Snake and Ultimate is very good, but not as good in Project M. And the same thing going into Ultimate and the Pokemon trainer, because in Project M you can just straight up be Charizard, or I think you can be Squirtle. I don't remember in Project M, but they're just their own characters. You don't have all three of them, but primarily Ivysaur is the best in that because he has Solar Beam. You charge it up and stuff, and your up air and your down air, they hit so hard. There's good combos with that of coming in and like hit your neutral B in the air, and then you can hit your down air and just bounce them off the floor, and then hit an up air and send them flying. It is, oh, you got so many good combos. Even with, I think it was Falco. He has a great grab to down B combo, like doing like his shield and shit. And where you can like kick stuff back, or no, I think it was Fox, where you throw him down and then you do your shield and hurt him. And such great combos that you can only really do in Project M. They changed it all because I think in Ultimate he kicks out his thing now. Well, so it is Falco because Falco kicks out his shield instead of keeping it on him. But I will say one combo that, okay, I got fucking grabbed immediately. One combo that stuck, that is an amazing combo that you can do with Pikachu. You get them to, it has to be about 70%, 60 to 70%. Okay. Like I said, I'm talking and trying to do it at the same time. But 60 to 70%. And you get them there. And then you, like I said, I'm talking, so I'm completely focused up on. I forget that I can't use my C stick for tilts. But you grab them and then, you know, do a couple base attacks on them while you have them grabbed, obviously. But then you toss them up in the air and then immediately down B, right as they're at the peak of the up throw, and you hit them with the lightning bolt, the down B of that, instant KO. It is a amazing combo. Highly recommended if you are, you know, a Pikachu player. I'm sure the heavy Pikachu players already know it, but yeah, no, a main that's always been main. Okay, I did the wrong button. First death. But is Samus. Samus is always going to be a #1 main for me. She has been in everything. Jigglypuff, weirdly enough. Jigglypuff, Melee is where I got really good with Jigglypuff. Got good with the down, with her rest. It's her down B. So good, because it like they nerfed the absolute hell out of it in Ultimate. I don't know. I'm trying to like talk, but also be an entertaining Melee player. But yeah, they nerfed her to shit. And it sucks. But I think I feel like they nerfed her, but then also at the same time made her rest harder to hit. And it sucks. Oh, you son of a bitch. I also will say, like, if it hasn't been obvious, I do own this game, but I'm emulating it, so there's such a button delay sometimes. Okay, that was my fault. I did that. And he did that. Oh yeah, I forgot you can bounce off the walls on this one. Can you? Yeah, I was about to say, I know you can. All right, well, we'll go down. So I know there's a room down. Yep, there it is. There it is. 3 minutes left. Now people are probably gonna say I suck. But no, I'm actually very good. But I'm also playing with a Switch controller connected to my PC, so there's a little bit of a delay, and I'm emulating it. But I also own the game, so don't copyright, don't do illegal stuff, people. You're only allowed to emulate games if you own them. It's just obviously it's a way easier to, for anybody that knows about creating content, it's way easier to emulate these games and record them that way. A thing that I like doing, I use a lot of her bombs to like create distance and also like do a lot of poke damage. It is a great way to just, okay, I timed that wrong. I wish you can charge it in the air. That's one thing that I love that they did in Ultimate. If I fully die, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, another thing with Samus that they did, so you can actually swap between like an ice attack and different types of moves mid-game. Also, they give her Metroid Fusion look, and it's sick. Having the Metroid Fusion outfit. I remember when I was growing up playing this, I would always pause the games because like whenever you pause, you can like look around and zoom and stuff. I would always stop and like look at everything around it because I thought it was so crazy. And you know, a lot of the maps were so well done, especially the Metroid ones, because I would the other one that had it what's her name smacks it and turns it around. I don't remember that character's name. I thought I had more to that. But I would always stop it and look at her because I always thought she was terrifying. And then, you know, the fact that you can split this map apart right there with those little flagellums right there. All right, but we are at the 15-minute mark. We just did our mirror match, whichever one you want to call it. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Let me know your mains in the comments who you use all the time. Which Smash Bros was your favorite? Let it all out. Tell me about it. Tell me whichever other characters you would like to see me play and go through the thing. I will also be going through the classic one as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to play through all that. I'll see you guys in the next one.